So on the last Sunday of this year, can I just tell you how the Lord got your girl all the way together? During Sunday service, it wasn't like, how sometimes you can feel like, dang, I wish this person or that person was here to hear the message. Like, no, it's for you, baby girl. It's all for you today. No, it's always all for me. But I just have to say this. Today, I was reminded that I am a co laborer with Christ, with God, that this is a partnership. And so, not to just sit and just allow things to stay dormant, right? I don't know about you, but for me, I want to walk in everything that Jesus paid for me to have. Whether that's just that peace of mind, the freedom, the self control, all of the things, right? The fruit of the spirit. I want to walk in it. Like, I don't want to just read about it in the Bible and say, "Oh, that's great, that's wonderful that they could do it in the Bible, but I can't." Like, no, 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 no. So it's like it just put a fire in me to all the wonderful notes that I have in my journal from just amazing sermons and teachers and all of the things. But to actually review it, actually put what I'm saying is this, to put into practice the things that I've been learning. Okay? Like to actually put it into practice, right? Because the only way, that we can grow anything or see results in anything is if we're consistent, right? You think of, I know for me instantly, what how He explained it to me is like when we go to try to work out, right? Or try to get healthier, like what do? In order to actually see results, you gotta actually you can't, eat a salad or eat healthy one day or exercise one day and expect to see this result of a 20-pound weight loss, right? Or, whatever your goal is. So it's no different, right? In our Christian walk and where we're trying to grow, right? Where, we're like, oh man, I was hoping that like this is my goal or that is my goal to actually walk in this freedom or whatever it is. And it's like the Lord is reminding us. I know He reminded me today that, yeah, you play a part. Like I gave mankind the dominion in the earth. So it's not like he's just sitting from an executive desk, so to speak, and just ting, ting, ting. Like he gave mankind dominion in the earth. And he gave us authority as followers of Christ, right? As those that are following after the teachings of Jesus Christ, right? And believe by faith that what he did on the cross was for me, right? It was for you. And it's like, you can have it. Just like Jesus told the disciples, like, as the Father sent me, now I send you, right? Now you go heal the sick. You go, right? You go do these things. And so, because God foreordained us to be in partnership with Him, and you can read that in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, right? Where He's already set up before the beginning of time the good works that we would walk in, okay, as partners in this thing. So for me, it was just like an awakening. It was just like, Lord, you know what? I hear you. And that's the first part, just being willing to surrender, being willing to say, I need help, being willing to say, nope, that's me. This is not my neighbor down the street. It's me. And just being able to, yeah, just to change your heart, change your mind towards whatever that thing is. So for me, definitely, I just, pray to God and I just pray over you as well. If you see yourself a little bit in some of the things that I said about, taking all these notes, but not really implementing things or, just different things where you see that you haven't quite partnered with God, right? It's just kind of sitting on the shelf, so to speak, just collecting dust, right? Whether you want to learn how to be more still, before God, where he can speak back to you. I know that's one of my things, right? But you just never take the time to be still after praying. So I pray over the both of us that both you and I will go just a little bit longer. We'll just do that thing an extra day. And before we know it, we'll begin to see the consistency. So that is the prayer for the both of us today. And I just pray that, well, I just believe and I thank God today for just kind of watering and speaking to you more on this. Whatever it is for you and God, because we all have our own unique relationships with him. And that he'll open it up more to you and explain it more to you. And before you know it, you're going to notice that you are consistent, right? And so, blessings. Love y'all. Look, the time is winding up. But hey, we're going to hit the ground running by the grace of God. And again, it's not about perfection. It's about practicing what you're learning. Before you know it, it is a part of you. So be blessed in Jesus' name. Love y'all. Be blessed.